Hello great minds, welcome to my channel. I am an author of the book and everything holy back. I'm also a Maxwell Leadership Certified Team member. I'll just go straight to the topic of today, and the topic of today is hope. Hope is a word that everyone uses. It's a common word. Hope is belief in an action. Few words are more positive and promising than hope. As John Maxwell would always say, he said, hope can be the greatest asset of a person or an organization. It is often the difference between a person who is successful and the person who is a failure. That means hope is something that makes you stand out from the crowd. But what is really hope? That's a lot of people ask the question, what is hope? What is hope? As in, what do we say hope is? And why do we believe hope is the word that makes the difference in a man who is successful and a man who is struggling? Hope is more than simply having belief or being optimistic. As Jonathan Sachs always says, optimism is the belief that things will be better, but hope is the faith that together we can make things better. Optimism is a passive virtue, and hope is an active word. Just like it say, we have a passive action and we have an active action. You're taking an action and you're being passive. Hope is an active word. Most people would agree that optimism is greater than pessimism. Yes, on that level, optimism is greater than pessimism. But hope is greater than optimism because hope is taking action. Hope is an active word. Notice the contrast between people with low hope and people with high hope. People with high hope engage in problem solving. They focus on solutions. They feed their faith. They are great and they're greatly inspired and they work harder. But people with low hope, they avoid problems. They don't want any issue. They don't want any difficult tasks. They focus on symptoms. They feed their fear rather than, facing their fear. They get tired easily. And easily, they give up. They throw in the towel. They get tired of the whole situation. But people of high hope, the people who are ready to go the extra mile, who are courageous, who are able to face their fears. The psychologist John Lopez says, when we hope, we have high expectation for the future and a clear-eyed view of the obstacles that we need to overcome. In order to get there, you need to be able to have a clear vision of that obstacle you need to overcome. We are primed for action. Every time, everybody and every creature God has created, we are primed to take action, to take a move, to change our status quo. The negative things in life may attract our attention and open our eyes to the need for change. But only one thing stands out, but only hope takes us forward to do something positive about them. Because without hope, you give in, you get depressed, you get worried. But with hope on the other side, you are prepared, you are positive about the situation that you will get to the end. Hope starts with belief. Casey Wynn and Ken Halleman observe, hope is the belief that your future can be brighter and better than your past, and that you actually have a role to play in making your future a better one. And when you believe you can make a difference, you can take action. When you have that belief and you have that, that knowing that I can make a difference in my world, you start taking an action. When you take action, you can make a difference. Hope is the catalyst for change and a better future. So I encourage you today to be hopeful. Whatever the situations, yes, I know things might be turning bad, things might not be as you do look up for, but I want to encourage you. Please keep hoping, keep hope alive. Hope identify goals. When you have hope, you identify specific actions you can take to create that positive change that you have been longing for. Goals give your hope direction and a scoreboard to measure and to know where you are going. So for every goal you achieve, your hope grows strongly. You become excited. You become happy. And the positive change you believe can happen comes even more closer to actually happening. So hope exhibits a willpower. Dan Canning said, most of the things in the world are being accomplished by people who have kept on trying when there seems to be no hope. So you've got to try as much as possible, even when there are no one cheering you up, when it looks like there is no hope. You have to cheer yourself up. The truth is, while others who lack hope do nothing, people with hope have the willpower to keep believing and keep striving and keep working to make their world a better place. They keep striving to making a difference in their work. And today, hope finds a pathway to change. Hopeful people find ways to improve their world. They find ways to improve themselves first before they're able to improve the people and the world at large. Hope fuels that positive mindset and their creativity. Hopeful people shine in negative situations because they can balance realistic thinking, the desire for a better future. The energy we do have and will we have to take action is increased. And the responsibility to help create positive change comes alive in us. And that means our motto should be summed up by the words of Nido Quimby. Your present circumstances don't determine where you can go. They merely determine where you start from. And that's true. The wherever you are right now, it's your starting point. They only determine where you can start from, knowing the position of location and knowing where you want to be in the near future. Hope is the ultimate fuel for positive change. So please keep hope alive. Let your hope burn up. Let that fuel for positive change keep burning. So the benefits you get by being hopeful. When you develop hope, you experience the following benefits. You are, number one, you are inspired to believe in yourself and in others. That is to tell you, once you have hope, once you believe in yourself, once you have hope that things are changing, you are inspired to believe in yourself first and then others. Two, you become optimistic about your future. No matter how gloomy it may look, no matter how dark that journey can be, how tedious it could be, you are able to look at your future being optimistic. Three, you become confident that you can create positive change in yourself, in the people around you, and in your world at large. You can make that difference in your world. Four, you are motivated to take positive action. You are propelled. There is this energy in you, pushing you, motivating you to take that positive action. Five, you find the energy to keep going when you're feeling tired or discouraged, when you're feeling depressed, when you're unhappy. There is that life, there is that energy in you that keeps pushing you, keeps propelling you to keep going, even when the situation looks bleak. Six, your belief attracts other people and inspires them to join you in your race. So it means your belief attracts the people around you, and it also inspires the people around you to join you in your chosen race. And the steps to follow for you to cultivate that same hope, for you to increase your hope. Cultivate hope for yourself. Belief is a powerful thing. You got to believe in yourself. You got to have that belief. You have much greater control over your ability to accomplish difficult things than you might think. You have to believe first. You can improve your life, your situation, but you must first believe in yourself to do so. That means your belief must be great. You must cultivate hope in yourself first before the things around you. You must believe that you can improve your life and the situations around you. Develop hope. Two, that's number two. Step two to follow to having those benefits of hope. Develop hope for the changing world. Your world is changing. Everything around you is changing. All we can do is to be positive about the things around us. What can you do? How can you make a difference? If you are not sure, ask the opinion of other people who know and value you. So a lot of times you might have been in a crossroad and you're thinking, what do people think about me? How, all people can do is something positive for themselves and others. Yes, but what you can ask yourself is that what can I do? And how can I make a difference in my work? If you're not sure, it's always good you seek other people's opinion. We are not low rangers. We are a people's person. We are people of value. Adding value to ourselves and adding value to people around us and our work. Three, that's step three to take action with other hopeful people. There must be people in your inner circle, people you associate with, people who your dreams and your goals are like. Hope is contagious. That means if I'm hopeful and I have people around me who are not hopeful, once they come around me, I'm able to, propel them to be hopeful. Share your hope with others who want to make a difference. Once you gather a group, take action. Let them know you as a person of action. Make a difference. Small or great, make that difference. Positive change happens one step at a time. And each step takes you closer to the hopeful future. And imagine, and you can imagine what change you can create in your world. So I want to encourage you, be hopeful. Make that change. As the John Master will tell you, bit by bit, step by step, he will get to your desired destination. So keep hope alive. Be hopeful. Take action. Be positive. Speak to others. Be a people's person. See value in yourself in order for you to see value in others and in your world at large. And not them. By doing so, you are able to make a difference in yourself, in the people around you, and in your world at large. I want to thank you for staying true and staying on with me on this show. Thank you for staying put until we meet in our next episode. And if this is your first time of being on this channel, please kindly like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can often get more updates and more leadership tips from me. Thank you and have a blessed day. Bye.